move from that same position.
You can take them right down to the front and then get skills without hitting your shot.
It's a pretty rare. Okay. So I kind of got there, I'm like, it's got to do this, but I don't see it. Usually it's 3. You know, it's either 1 or 3. Yeah. Thanks for the help.
Correction, get the whole net. Thanks. Bailey and Michelle.
You are.
Roger.
Women's freestyle matchup coming. Erin Clodgo back here on mat 4.
Female junior freestyle only.
She'll be in the red.
Female junior freestyle only athletes will pick up their weigh-in cards from 5 to 16 Nielsen. Weigh-in will be at 6.
That's a men's match. What? That's a men's match. Nielsen and Angle. We got Erin and Jennifer, right?
There we go. Clodgo Sunkist Kids in the red. Jennifer Page, Titan Mercury Wrestling Club. She's in the blue singlets. Semifinal here in women's freestyle at 63 kilos.
Now coming to the mat on mat number 4. Erin Clodgo, that's women 63 kilos. Bout number 59, women 63 kilos, Erin Clodgo. Her opponent, Jennifer Page.
Page, 2013 University Nationals champion. Getting some more international experience. She's had a good year, continuing to improve with that experience. Clodgo past U.S. champion. Page beat Clodgo in the University National Finals. That was a tough battle a few weeks back. So they're back at it again. Clodgo single leg. And she gets the points. Page out of bounds.
From Lehigh Valley, Don Bradley from Sunkist Kids. Bradley and Ray.
A baseball grip 2-on-1 from Clodgo. Collar tie from Page. Good hand fighting.
Justin Davis, at 7.
This weight class, of course, has been dominated by Elena Pereshkova. 2012 Olympian and 2012 World Champion. Pereshkova has made all the U.S. teams since the 2008 World Championship, so she's really had a stranglehold on this weight class women's freestyle here in the U.S. Clodgo leading it 1-0 over Page, 20 seconds here in this first period. Page, single leg, dumps Clodgo to her hips. Clodgo coming up through the crotch, final seconds.
Justin Davis.
And that is going to go 2 for Page.
Second call.
And late, Page takes the period 2-1. Was just talking to the mat chairman during the last match. That was in that Gavin Rader match, saying, you know, when people are neutral, how do you really get the 2 points? That's exactly what he was talking about. You dump somebody to their hip. Don't see the whole lot. Right there, situation there for Page, just urgency. You got to go, and she was able to do it. Scores the points, wins the period. If you're Clodgo, you got to be frustrated. We're up 1-0 late, but Page was the aggressor. She got to the legs. When you live on the legs, you win a lot of matches. You can sit and analyze it hours and hours and hours, but when it gets right down to it, sometimes it's pretty simple. So second period. Clodgo trying to avenge that loss at the University National Finals just a few weeks back. Nice shot from Clodgo. Got to finish here.
Third and final call, Justin Davis at 7, third.
Oh, what defense from Page, but then Clodgo stays with it. And that one is going to come to the chairman, and he's going to go 1 red. I believe the referee went 1 blue, judge went 1 red, and the chairman breaks it 1 red, so Clodgo 1-0. Happened so quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a consolation semifinal.
So officials do a great job. You get 1 look at it, full speed, unless there's a challenge, of course. Clodgo, similar position as to where she was in the first. Got a 2-on-1. But you can't stop wrestling.
Set ready and Doc Bradley.
Clodgo got to be, of course, stay smart. Fine line between wrestling hard and
120 kilos.
And not wrestling smart. Half a minute. Page takes a quick glance at the clock in the corner. He's got 20 seconds. Clodgo here wants to circle, make sure she stays center. She's got an underhook. It's good. Maintain good head-hands defense, stay center of the mat. Hold position. And unlike in the first period, she does it here in the second. And takes the period 1-0. We'll go to a third. Page's corner, you got, I believe that's Adeline Gray and Marcy Van Dusen. Pretty sure. Alyssa Lampy toweling down Clodgo. We saw Lampy. She's fun to watch. I like watching battles with Lampy and Chun. I'm really impressed. I'll be the first to admit, with women's freestyle wrestling, I understand the importance of it, but I think it's really, really improved these last few years here for the U.S.
This is your first call at 7, James Olrak. First call at 7.
Good match here. Pretty much what you expected. As I've mentioned, these two with the history, familiar with each other. And a lot of times, more often than not, in situations like these, great respect for each other. It's you don't want to make that one mistake. But Clodgo a couple times been able to get to a leg. And now action's going to be stopped. I believe we got blood on Clodgo, a right elbow. 116. Pushing and pulling. Collar tie from Page. Is there Clodgo trying to pass an elbow. Hand fighting. Forehead to forehead. Head position, hand position. 50 seconds.
Zach Ray and Doc Bradley each with 1 period on their respective sides of the clock.
Clodgo, that baseball bat grip 2-on-1. Whistle stops with 37 seconds. I believe the referee just calling for some more action.
Erin Clodgo and Jennifer Page each with 1 period on their respective sides of the clock.
Getting late here in the third. Just 20 seconds.
Takes the lead in the second period on map 2. first one.
Neither Clodgo nor Page firing off any significant attacks here late in the third, and this one is going to go to the ball draw. What I've seen men's freestyle, and I don't know the stats on it, but you win the ball draw, it seems like those guys win it 90% of the time. I might be low. Women's a little bit different. You don't see that nearly as much on the women's side of things. And this one comes up red for Clodgo. So she'll suggest a leg, head to the outside. She wants the right leg of Page. Obviously, the key right here is just exploding off the whistle. Got it right off that whistle. Got to explode. Hip explosion. Get your hips underneath.
Next up on mat 2. At 66 kilos, Michael Bailey, Army Michelle, Badger Wrestling Club. On at 74 kilos.
And here's Clodgo. Clodgo gets the point. 1-0 and wins the match. Clodgo takes the second and third periods to win this women's freestyle battle at 63 kilos. Clodgo over Page.
On mat number 4, we have a winner. 2 periods to 1. The winner, Erin Clodgo from the Sunkist Kids.
Tension there off that freestyle clinch. It was.